Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Virgos for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. All right, we've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your person showing up as the Eight of Pentacles, and viewing the connection as the Five of Pentacles. They're showing up as the Page of Swords, viewing you as the Ace of Cups, and the connection as the Queen of Pentacles. All right. Oops. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry about the dogs barking. And the Eight of Wands. All right. And we have the Four of Swords showing up in reverse here. Okay, so it does look like, Virgo, somebody here is really restless to see you. This person feels like you two are soulmates in separation. I definitely feel like they're spying on you, and this is somebody that wants to heal things with you. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, though, tells me this person, your energy, you're not putting in time and effort into this connection, and I feel like it has your person really, really worried. So let's see. My Virgo is showing up in the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You might also be really in your head or a bit nervous about what's going on here. The Knight of Pentacles, but it does feel like you want to work on things. It does feel like you haven't quite gone anywhere. Like you're still stuck on this person, or you're still, even if you're in separation, or you're not talking, or there's been some difficulties here, it's like you're still moving forward. You're still loyal to what you love, and it feels like you love this person. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that a lot of you see this person as like really hardworking as well. Although some of my Virgos, you might be a little bit concerned because of your work schedules, or maybe because your person has workaholic tendencies, or you feel like they may prioritize work and finances over the connection. All right, you do see that your person is very, very thorough and detail-oriented and hardworking. I feel like that's something you like about them, but I also feel like it takes away from the connection a bit. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So some of my Virgos, you might be a little bit suspicious as to what's really going on with this person. There might be a little bit of jealousy here, or you just might feel like this person's kind of secretive. And what I'm seeing here, though, is a lot of you, this Eight of Pentacles, whether it's a hobby, it's their job, it's other responsibilities, it could be like their health and wellness routine if it's really rigorous, like they're training for a marathon or something like that, or they're very, very involved in in a health or wellness routine like exercise or some sort of sport. I'm getting for some of you, you might feel like it really does take away from this connection. But for a lot of my Virgos, it feels like it's their responsibilities or work, and you're just not sure, like, does this work for you? Because it does feel like it's kind of draining on this connection. Whatever this Eight of Pentacles is, something that they do consistently or time and time again, that it really does take away from the connection, or they don't prioritize the connection. So I do think you're kind of holding back, watching and waiting here, Virgo, but I see a lot of you really do want to heal things with this person. And Judgment card, and you want things to up level, and it kind of feels like there is something here, like in the 3D, like there's some sort of 3D responsibility, job, family, or or something that they're really dedicated to, that kind of takes away from the connection, that may not make them or allow them to be available on the weekends, or just takes up a lot of their time. So let's see, but this person is definitely spying on you. I feel like they're restless to see you, but I also feel like they need to figure things out. For some of you, they could be studying as well. Let's see, school could be something that's like getting in the way here, or they have, they work full time, they go to school at night, or they have some sort of side hustle. So it kind of feels like this person's schedule or responsibilities are getting in the way. Yeah, and it's like your person, they have a blocked throat chakra. And so I can see why you're a little bit concerned here, Virgo, about how they really feel or what's really going on. Because I do feel they may come off as secretive, or like not completely honest. I'm not saying that they're dishonest with you, but it does look like they're not prioritizing the connection. I don't know if it's like they're studying for law school, or they're, they've got exams, or they've got a side hustle, they've got a really intense workout, routine, or they're training for something, or they've got, a hobby that takes up a lot of their time. It just feels like, my Virgos, you're not so sure, is that really the case? Because I almost feel too, this person has a hard time communicating their feelings, or they could come off as sneaky sometimes. Even if they're not, it's just like, I just feel there's some suspicion here for sure. This person's viewing you as the Ace of Cups, though. It's like they have a lot of love for you. They see a lot of potential within this connection, but they also recognize that there's something interfering in this connection, and it may be something, Virgo, they're not fully ready to let go of just yet. With the Three of Wands, they definitely sense that there's distance. They still hold a torch for you, or they're very attracted to you, but they're viewing the connection as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And so some of my Virgos, there may have been an issue here with finances. Like they might feel like being in a relationship is too expensive. I know that sounds a little bit, like a little bit weird, but they're very passionate about you. But I almost feel, Virgo, this person's not quite ready to fully invest in a higher level of commitment. And I kind of feel like you're recognizing that, or that you're willing to hold space for them with this Nine of Pentacles energy. But I also feel like, I feel like sometimes it makes you feel a little bit suspicious if that's really the case. Three of Pentacles tells me, again, most likely it's work, or it's some sort of 3D responsibility or hobby or side hustle or something that gets in the way here of this connection. And we see the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. And I do feel that you want to work things out. I think you see each other as really compatible, because we do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles showing up, but they're showing up in reverse. So it's like there's so much potential for compatibility and for union and for this to be a power couple. But Virgo, to be honest, I feel like your person's not prioritizing love and relationships, and or specifically this connection. And that's a huge message. That's a tough message. So with the King of Pentacles energy in reverse, I do feel like your person, they might be a bit stubborn. They could be self-indulgent here. And that doesn't necessarily mean that, that this is somebody who's an, egomaniac. But self-indulgent is, this person is more focused on their life, their career, their stuff, their workout routine, whatever it is. It's whatever it is. They're more focused on that. And we see the Knight of Wands energy in reverse, and it keeps this connection from really becoming anything more than physical. And oftentimes it might feel like, this person, is just, calls you up for a hookup, or is here 1 minute, gone the next. So I can see why this is kind of difficult. And this person does need to, tell you the truth about what they want in a relationship, what they're really truly looking for. And remember, Virgos, oftentimes people tell us very early on who they are and what they're looking for in relationships. And we do really need to listen, and we also really need to believe them. So we see the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication coming in, the Four of Pentacles, and she looks a little bit exasperated here. So I do feel there's a lot of communication coming in. Hold back, watch and wait. You're going to get the truth from this person. Queen of Cups energy in reverse. Some of my Virgos, though, that truth might not be exactly what you're looking for. And I really do hate to break it to you, but it just feels like this person isn't quite ready for a higher level of commitment. They're focused more on themselves, whether that's their finances or whatever this is that's taking away from the connection. So your person's energy, all right? So they see higher level of commitment. They want it with you, all right? Okay. And some of you might be there might be a sudden change in this person's tune. We are coming up on Valentine's Day, Virgo. So again, this person might shock you. They may give you a gift, or they might they might shock you with what they really truly want in regards to union. For some of you, they might do a total 180 here and say that's what they want. That's what they want to focus on. But for others of you, it might be shocking to hear that this person may not want commitment. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a block or a restraint here. And yeah, so for my Virgos, like I said, it can go one of two ways here. Some of you, what's going to be shocking is how this person feels about commitment, whether they prioritize love and relationships or your connection in particular, or they don't. A lot of my Virgos, there's going to be some sort of new phase here, renew, transformation, growth, or changed mind. So that is what I'm getting there with that engagement ring and lightning. You might have somebody really starting to change their tune at the thought of really losing you. And that might be something that happens around Valentine's Day. But I feel like for some of you, though, you may, this healthy choice might be realizing that you've got somebody here that isn't prioritizing you or isn't prioritizing the relationship. And that healthy choice may be moving you in a different direction, especially if you feel like it's really throwing you off balance. So Virgos, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. For some of you, it's this renewal. It's, yeah, let's make this happen. And for others of you, it's this major realization that, this person, we don't want the same things. So please let me know in the comment section how that might resonate with you. This person's coming in with confidence, or they're confident, and they're the life of the party. Yeah. So some of you, what I'm getting here is that the life of the party is somebody that doesn't quite want to settle down, somebody that isn't quite ready for commitment. And again, that might be the shocking news or the realization. For others of you, this person might be there, like the life of the party. They're coming in like confident and really high vibrational to renew things, to tell you how they feel about wanting to move things towards, something more serious. So let's see. Mediation. Intervention in this situation is necessary to come to a mutually agreeable solution. Okay, so you could have a friend or family member that comes in to mediate. All right, or that brings you two together or puts you two in the same room to really talk about what's going on here. And confrontation. So a situation is about to get uncomfortable, but look at it as a way to clear the air and move forward. Yeah, and I'm still getting those two storylines. Some of you, this confrontation is going to lead to you two getting on the same page. For others of you, this confrontation is gonna lead to you leaving or moving on in a different direction. So let's see, Virgos. Let's see what final messages Spirit has for you. Clear messages and guidance. Take time getting to know each other. Go slowly. Okay, maybe things moved really quickly in the beginning. All right, like very fast, very furious. And then I kind of feel like this person definitely could have switched it up or pulled back their energy. You have an intense connection, most likely because you have past lives together. But it is time to make a decision. And we see that in your energy, Virgo, with these healthy choices. Does this work for you? Is this in alignment with you? And it's going to be a heavy decision here. And like I said, it's going to go one of two ways, Virgo. Some of you, it's going to lead to something more with this person. And for others of you, there's a major realization that we're not on the same page. And Spirit saying there are certainly obstacles here. So unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. All right, Virgos, let me know how this resonates down below. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.